he wanted me to go to labor and delivery and just get monitored for a little bit. And I thought, oh, you know, this is just a regular thing, no big deal. You know, I didn't call my husband, I didn't call anybody. I thought, no big deal, it's just a regular thing, you know. I'll be out of here in an hour and a half.
However, the routine visit Elizabeth was expecting turned out not to be so routine after all.
He showed up about an hour later, and they did some more testing, and he really didn't like it. So that's when I panicked, and I started calling Mom, and I called my mother-in-law, I called everybody, and I called my husband.
Elizabeth saw on her doctor's face that something was wrong.
And Dr. Meyer's a very, he's a very funny man. Always joking, always laughing. I've never seen this man serious in my entire life, and he has been my OB doctor since I was a teenager. And this was the first time I ever saw him get that serious. It was just in 1 second he was talking, and his face dropped. And he said, you know, he asked me again, he goes, when did we decide the baby was due?
December 10th was Elizabeth's answer, but the doctor said they had to do a C-section immediately. Marcus was ready to come out into the world.
I was called to attend to his delivery, since we knew we were going to have a 29-week premature, which is about 11 weeks early.
At 1 pound 8 ounces, Marcus was one of the smallest newborns ever delivered at Shannon Medical Center.
Dr. Meyer has big hands too, and he's always been used to be able to use both hands in delivery. And he just picked at Marcus, and he looked at his other hand, and he was like, what do I do with this other hand?
My watch would have fit around his waist as a belt.
So this ring right here, I was able to put it around his arm. And as you can see now, you can't do it. Maybe just around a couple of fingers.
Even though Marcus was breathing on his own, he still needed extra help to stay alive.
Because of the small size, we needed to put a little tube in to help him breathe, and then took him to the neonatal ICU, and where we did the other things to help stabilize, make sure everything was okay.
He was breathing on his own. I heard him crying, and that was the most remarkable thing.
After stabilizing Marcus, he was flown to Cook Children's Hospital in Fort Worth for a while. He then returned to Shannon Medical Center, where Sammy and Elizabeth were able to spend every day with him.
Shannon does have a lot of the stuff that the Children's Miracle Network has been able to purchase. We didn't have to go to Fort Worth another month. He was able to come home.
Through Children's Miracle Network funds, Shannon Medical Center was able to purchase an Omni Isolate machine, a machine Marcus needed to stay alive.
Without that, Marcus probably wouldn't have came home as soon as he did. Because of all of that, he came home quicker.
From his tiny beginnings, Marcus had defied the odds, and today is a normal infant learning to attack his world with his 2 older brothers.
It's a miracle. That's all you can say as it is. And I tell people, you know, that if you don't think miracles happen every day, or if you don't believe in a higher being, or if you don't believe in God, all you need to do really is go to a nursery, and you'll see it happen every day, every minute, every second. And you do. That's all I can say. And I just think Shannon and the doctors, I'm totally grateful to my OB doctor, Dr. Meyer, because if it wasn't for his gut feeling that he felt, Marcus probably wouldn't be here.